One of the most important things I feel like that I can do is to inspire, encourage, support our members to return to work to the best of their ability. And for many of our members, that's full-time employment. For years, it was never even thought of that people with mental illness could go to full-time work. And we see it every day. At the current time, High Hopes has
26
people working full-time and off benefits. And their stories just inspire me every single day to come to work.
When I talk about Clubhouse to people who ask me about it, I say the Clubhouse saved my life. Before transitional employment, I had absolutely no confidence that any employer would want me. Now, when I fill out an application, I know I'm going to get hired.
I didn't have a really good home life. I needed to get out of the house. I never left. I actually never looked people in the eye. I never talked to anybody.
I was in the cycle depths of depression. Couldn't move, couldn't do anything.
Pretty much becoming reclusive and didn't want to go out, didn't want to do anything.
Couldn't get myself motivated, couldn't go grocery shopping.
I was isolated. I had agoraphobia. There was times I couldn't leave my house.
Everyone thought I was kind of a lost hope, even my parents, so it was kind of good to go to Clubhouse and people to talk to me or just be supportive.
It wasn't until, I would say, 5 years ago that I even contemplated existing off of the system, because I became so dependent upon it. And I had such self-doubts about myself of being able to maintain a job.
After coming to Clubhouse, with the support of the Clubhouse, I've been able to go out and do the things that I need to do.
Really was just too afraid to even try to keep a job, because over the years I'll try and I'd fail. So, you know, getting off the system was a scary, scary path.
Really important to me to feel like I'm wanted and I fit in and everything like that. But I think even just working at Tesite really has helped me out a lot. There were times when I did need the food stamps. I feel more productive when I'm working, most definitely. I feel like I'm a member of society again.
For people that are looking for employment, High Hopes is definitely the way to go. Like, if you need the help and support, definitely they're there to help coach you along. But as far as the employee standpoint, to have that support and those people to come in, if they cannot make it on a day, for their job coach to be able to come in and work for them is a lot of help.
It's a good program. I've not had a problem with any one of the people that I've had. I've been very well supported by Clubhouse. If I have any issues, they're Johnny on the spot to come in and help me. So I would recommend it to anyone.
To help get these jobs out there and help people want to work, the work ethic is a huge thing. And I have seen nothing but awesome work ethic from the High Hopes Clubhouse.
Part about Clubhouse is it's a place you can go and you're accepted. It doesn't matter what issue you're dealing with. It doesn't matter who you are, what's happened to you in the past. You come into Clubhouse and we're all the same. People don't look at you different here because you have a diagnosed mental illness. You're a person, which is something you don't get a lot other places.
Basically, Clubhouse didn't give up on me.
All members and staff are equal, and we're all just part of a community. That's a huge part of recovery, is just a sense of belonging. We do all we can to support them to reach for that full-time employment goal.
And sometimes when you're stuck in your issues, when your issues are dominating how you think, you need to have that outside perspective. And that's what Clubhouse offered me.
Clubhouse, in a way, was a relief. It was an introduction to the real world. The world without being, I don't know, always depressed.
Working keeps my mind focused and helps me create goals that are reachable and attainable for myself, so I can keep striving to be a better person.
I started doing it. I started making it felt being on Social Security. And that alone was a good self-esteem booster, you know, in itself.
I never would have had the ability to go out, or confidence to go out and get myself my own job.
Living like I do and be able to afford things I can, because, you know, being on the system for all these years, you know, your oodles and noodles was the commonplace for food, you know. You didn't have a chance to take trips to Boston like I do now on a regular basis, let alone pay for car payments or, you know, toys like electronic devices. So basically, to me, I'm living the best I have in years.
The best part about going to work is meeting the people. I mean, you meet every day, you meet a group of people from the community that you most likely wouldn't meet if you weren't working.
One of the greatest things about being involved in Clubhouse for our members is that it is real work. From day one, members are engaged in real and meaningful work, and they feel productive and they feel good about themselves. And that just inspires people to take that chance in the workforce. From day to day, we see people every single day who thought they would never go to work again become inspired because they know they can work in the clubhouse, and they're here 20 hours a week, so why not give a 20-hour-a-week paid position a chance?
The clubhouse will support you, and they'll be behind you. In my case, the clubhouse has been behind me 110%. They've bent over backwards for me, and never, ever, ever will I be able to repay that.
It was an assistant job at first, and then I just learned the job slowly, and then I became a technician. Having a job is very important because it makes me feel part of a community, and I think I'm worth something. Like, I used to not feel like it. They wanted me to put me in disability because I was that bad off, and now I know I'm not. And now I work as a sterile processing technician in Eastern Maine Medical Center.
Just knowing that I have a place to go and somebody to talk to, or just a place to go that accepts me and says, "Hi, Scott. Boy, it's been a while since we've seen you. Boy, are we glad to see you." That can make all the difference.